Oh, I can fight? Oh my god! Hell yeah! Get him! Stomp. 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 Okay, we're gonna speak with Otto, that's right. Goodness. I still can't get over everything that just happened. Graf's telling me I'm close to the end. Then again, he kept telling me
that got hauled into tires?
I was close to the end in 10, and it took me an entire day to finish. So, I have a feeling I've still got a few days ahead of me, but let's go.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
See what? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are you looking at? See what? It's pretty here, but the view's nice. Oh, could they just see?
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Are we even safe here?
Did everyone see? Hold on, can I see? But I wonder if people from here saw the fight. That would be crazy if it did. Hello, Otto?
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
Is that all?
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project.
Don't scare me like that.
Away the moment the winds turn foul. Still waiting on a reply though.
We need Gav to stay okay.
Good news.
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
Excellent
Alright,
point.
fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things.
Oh, of course.
Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
Let's
I
get
suppose
a review of the state of things, shall we? Alright, first... Am I going to have some side quests to do?
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Yes.
Anything
Look at
catch
the
your eye?
list. Bearer of good news. Oh, okay. But I can't travel there. Okay.
Seen enough?
Do you have things for me? Thank you.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? All yours.
Thank you.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Nectar! You are the cutest little bean. We got new hunts. Okay. Wonder if we can do this. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. And I lost my paper. Hold on. No, that's not what I want to do. Stop it. I got a whiteboard. I got a whiteboard. Let's write these down. I want to try and do these today. We've got M. Doesn't work. Try another one. Do I have another one? No! Stop it! Do you work? Aha! Okay. View hunt board. Stop! Everything wants to fall today. We have bunnies. What you? And well, category. Also okay. Cool. Quiet sounds. Those are yeah. More. This one. Good. No, that one. That makes sense. That feels like a story. All right. What's the rundown, Vivian?
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
It's a natural talent.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I don't even think he could have predicted his own actions.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
Good-o.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
Very
You
true.
believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Lay it on me, Brainiac. God, is that the
Beneath
blight?
these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And
Oh.
amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even
Weird.
the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The
Yeah,
Iron
they're the
Helm
last left.
has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos.
Because the people
It
wouldn't
would
know we're
seem
doing good
our
things.
civilization was nothing but a castle of sand,
Wow.
to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
It would seem like the world is ending to the basic folk. That's so
Not my
crazy.
best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves
Wow.
against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance.
We've already seen what
Should
they
the King
do.
of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Sort of the unsung heroes now, aren't we? Just defending in the shadows. Yeah, it really would just seem like the absolute just collapse of the world as they know it. It's crazy. I love how pink it is. It's so pretty. I keep going to say Sharon. Karen, Lady Karen, how are you?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Ask about skies. I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I'd had a guess, I'd say it were the end of the
The
world.
whole realm's in chaos.
I've had orders cancelled on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost
As the
contact
old
with.
saying goes.
There's opportunity in adversity. Blech, I can't talk. The market for sharp steel's more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep this place fed and watered. Don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Thunderbolts
Let me
and
guess.
lightning.
You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I.
Interesting.
And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
Very true.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom.
You certainly
We
have.
will always be grateful for it.
Aww.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Alrighty.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
I've got a lot of adventures to tell you about.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Joshua. Okay, right. I wonder if he's okay.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Cause, I mean, he doesn't have his. Does he still have any of his powers left? Is he still dominant? Because I was that was one thing that confused me with earlier with Benedicta, was that we took her powers and she was like talking about how she couldn't feel Garuda anymore, but then
the hideaway's lost its appetite.
she still like hulked out in her Garuda form, and I don't understand how that happened. So maybe that is a mystery, maybe we'll find out, but I wonder if any of that applies to Dion at all. Like, is he able to tap into any of the powers still? I guess we'll find out. Hey, Joe.
Clive, we have a problem.
Of course we do. We always have a
Only one.
problem.
That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northwood.
Oh, right.
Just got the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Of course.
When it rains.
Yep.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Me and
Jill and
Jill.
Let them know we're on our way.
Dream team. Let's go. Alright, cool. Let's go and help people. Let's see if I can travel to this one now.
Here you go.
Okay, why we fight? The Flames of War. There was an extra one here, so let's do that first. So it seems like we're pretty much just cleaning up some of the mess we made.
You won't find.
You're so just wonderful. I can't handle how
When did
wonderful
you get so big?
are.
Now feel good, boy.
It's funny, Groff asked me today, how much have I pet Torgal? And the answer was, as much as I possibly can.
You're on, boy.
Any opportunity I can. Alright, last one.
Fetch.
Fetch, boy. Good boy. Okay. Oh, this is like the markets, isn't it?
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change.
Okay.
Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste.
I am a distinguished
Who
gentleman.
might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it?
Odd thing to do at this time, but sure, why not?
You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market.
Perfect.
There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Simple enough. Let's get this done super quick. Do 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 do.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome. Oh. Ooh, that was a graceful jump, sir.
Please. A piece of fruit. A crust of bread. Anything.
Are you begging or casting a spell? I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's go see.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow.
The Narrow?
Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Boklad isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
You'll buy something, won't you? Please.
You've raised the price. I showed you my pass. What more do you want from me?
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates.
What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Keep thinking. Yesterday, I ended up stumbling across the voice actor for Clive's Instagram. He's got a couple of funny videos on there, and one of them is just him doing Mean Girls quotes, and I keep thinking about him.
That's so fetch. On Wednesdays we wear pink. You're like really pretty. So you agree? You think you're really pretty?
I spoke to your friends.
So if I chuckle randomly, that's why.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one.
You're a good man.
Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
Oh,
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
Ah, what do you
Between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
So true.
Never a truer word spoken.
So true. Friendship. All right. Now we've done that. No, not the one I want. Find the map. Find the map. Okay. Oh no. Oh, it's awful. The more? Good. Injury.
Fucking thieving bastards.
Oh, wow. This is not like it was before. Yeah, it's bad. Hey, Lubo.
Sid. Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Jill is amazing. You should be kind of worried, but...
You haven't been introduced.
Jill.
She is a badass,
Clive
just don't cross
told
her.
me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, goody.
But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
Okay.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own.
Oh, goody.
I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
Excellent point.
Makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
All right.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Seems like it. Goodness, it's like permanent sunset. It's wild. It's like beautiful, but it would be unnerving. Oh my god. Spectacular. It's horrible. It's everything that's going on right now. It's a beautiful sky.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
Not with revenge.
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing
Oh,
here?
Victor. Where did we see Victor before? I don't remember.
Sid. And Lady Jill.
I don't remember where we saw him.
What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies.
Are you from the Hideaway,
I was
maybe?
here to do just that.
I have no
when
idea.
Master Lubor told me of his troubles.
There's so many people in this
Thought I'd be
game.
able to talk some sense into these fools.
So many.
But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamir's problems.
Don't worry, we're taking care of the skies. It'll be fine.
For all our sakes.
It'll be fine. We got it. The music as well. Just the thump thump.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Okay.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
What's the third option?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of
So
action.
actually just using the money
Victor,
for
pay
food.
Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly.
But
I'll
make
speak
sure
with
we're
Natalie.
ready for battle, I guess.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Alrighty.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Just make sure you're prepared and you'll be fine.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt.
Bless him.
And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Yes. Clive, you are a wonderful man, but talking is not your strongest ability.
Oh,
I can
I'm
relate.
ruined.
I have to say. It's still pretty here, though. It's still pretty.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Okay.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
Yeah, that's a name.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case.
Yes,
The nobles in
that's
the
correct.
capital are
Yes,
buying
ma'am.
up the
That's
city's
right.
stocks
Yes,
of
yes,
barley.
yes.
Why not? Driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
Wonderful acting, everyone. 10 out of 10.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think anyone's buying any of that.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Just because it didn't work how you planned doesn't mean it failed.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
No, but it makes for a fun game.
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
To defend what little we have. But I would not see any unnecessary blood.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, the poor little boy. Victor.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Let's go kick their asses then.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
Together!
The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Literally
Then
5 minutes ago.
It will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Ooh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Who are we fighting and where? This way. Slay my enemies. Ooh, that's right. I forgot. I'm a fucking dragon. Whoa, this is wild. Whoa! Dragon power, Titan power. Oh, fun stuff.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Well, I'm a motherfucking dragon and a phoenix too. Hell yeah. Oh! That. You think you can take me on? What the hell happened there? I don't know what happened there. Boing, 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 boing. Get him. Whoa. Look at my fire. Look at my fire. That was fun. Bam. Oh, dagger, I love it. What the freaking hell? I don't get what's going on here. What's going on here? Oh, I'm casting. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for it. Ah, so it takes a minute to cast. I gotcha. And then I can just shoot down. Wow, okay. Nice. Alright. So some adjustment. Getting used to Dion's abilities, but that was fun.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I might stick
I
with
don't hear any
Garuda
fighting. What do you think?
in my
we
big
should
fights
hurry.
until I'm used to it. But we'll see what happens. Because that one where it was just like hovering, I didn't understand what it was doing for a minute. Sneer at each other.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Sneery
well out there.
apology.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad.
Wow,
You
look at
saved
them.
We all saved Dalimil.
Putting their big boy pants on and respecting each other. I like it.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
You should have taken a peek at how
plan
amazing
worked,
my
Sid.
fighting was.
Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters.
Very true.
As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should. Down the rabbit hole. Okay, so now we have some big boys to fight. Let's go and do that. So it was... Oh, I think it was this one. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on a minute. There's... Soul stingers. Okay, so that's the sickle. Oh, can we even do any of these yet? That's why I couldn't find it. The fields of Corva. I don't think we can do that stuff yet. Can we? Let's go try. Let's see if that opens up at all. If I can't get through the gate, then I'll just go to... What's that? Ooh, I keep forgetting. Oh, hello, Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Good girl. Yay! I keep forgetting this.
Straight home
No,
now.
no, I didn't want to. Come back. Come back. I pressed the wrong button. Gallop hold R2. There we go. Okay, where do I go then? Up there. Oh. Oh, I can fight? Oh my god! Hell yeah! Get him! Stomp. 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 Just stomping on her. Doink. Boink. Boink. You are a menace. I want to keep fighting you. Boink. Okay. Let's dismount. Just go quickly. That was fun though. That's a long thing. Okay. Oh, I see. That's Mega Fly. Okay. That was fun. Stomping on things. Point. Charging. Oh, I see. There's the charge. Okay. Nice. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Nice. Sexy wings. I just noticed Jill crouched under. That was the worst possible place to be, Jill. Why were you down there? Okay. Alright, so can I go this way? Or is it blocked off? I can go this way. Hello.
No holding back.
It is one of the most satisfying ones, that's for sure. Ooh, I don't like what you were doing there. Ah, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. With your... Fuck him up, Clive! Fuck him up, Clive! Stab him in the dick, Clive! Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up! Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up! Oh, I didn't like that. You just punched him in the dick repeatedly. Because it really was a boom, 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 boom. Horrible. Okay, that was interesting. Let's go. Try and burn that image from my brain. I didn't like that noise. Goblins. Casting, casting. Hold on a moment. Thank you kindly. Why do they sound so gross? Lots of puppies here. I see you up there. Hi. Rank C. Okay, this should be fine. It's the S's that were giving me a hard time before. C should be fine. Don't get, as long as I don't get cocky.
Time for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
That was so cheesy, Clive, and I love it. For finding them when I didn't know where they were. Charging, don't mind me. Oh wow. Are you okay there? Okay. Now for the big boy. Thank you for waiting patiently. Let's go. Goodness, it's wild. You can't see shit half the time. Can I get out of here, please? Okay, good, staggered. Thank goodness. You backed me into a corner there, sir, and I didn't appreciate it. Why did you just punch him in the dick too? I was having this issue in Final Fantasy X. Why did they do this? Victorious Mark slain. So that's one done. Which was where? Grim So, wait. That was the Cattery. Done.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
What do you think, puppy? Okay, so we did that one. Okay, there is some plains here. The fields of Porta. Make it get. Storm Panther. Okay. Hold on a moment. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Get a bit closer, buddy. Ow! Rude! How dare you interrupt my mega flare? Excuse me, Torgal. But I need to get in here. Actually, I need to go around there. Go! Can I jump? Why can I jump over some things and not others? It's very irritating. I never know what I can and cannot jump over. Hello, big boy. That is a big, big axe. 10 of clubs, rank B. Whoa, okay.
Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
Torgal is in full beast mode, I just noticed. Hell yeah, buddy. As I just get smashed on the ground. Excuse me. Leave me alone for a moment. Whoa, he just flipped me. Well then. Whoa, do chill out, please. Oh, fuck. Okay, at least I can dodge. Let's try charging it up a bit more. Let's try it. Try it. Let's try it. Charge. Double time. I don't want to waste my limit break dealing with that. There we go. There we go, give me a stagger. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, like this. Damn, boy. How do I not dodge that? So I still don't quite know. Nice. That one done. Hell yeah. Powering through.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than
Ah.
you.
Oh wait, no, it's there. There they are. Is this them? It's, okay, yeah, this is them. Goodness, there's a lot of years. Ew, what are you doing? B, I should be fine.
They don't look happy.
That was satisfying. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at all those bonuses I got. Nice. Oh, that went by so easily. I love it.
Peace at last.
Well done, everybody. We got all the 3 in this area. Perfecto. Now, we want the world map. Now, we want to go here. Yes. Martha. Let's help. Ah! Martha! We gotta help Martha!
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the fallen
You
gate.
should know
That's
me
where the
better
fighting
than
is
that, Martha.
fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
You know, it was just reminding me of, I remember the first hurricane I ever
Do you think there
experienced.
were as many as Martha says?
Hold on. The first hurricane I ever experienced, so this was, shoot, I'm trying to remember the year, but it was the year when Florida had those like 4 almost back-to-back hurricanes. It was the last one, and it was even like the weaker one of the 4. But I remember we were staying at a hotel because our house wasn't ready yet. We were having our house built, and so I was like 14, I think. And once the hurricane has passed, being told about like the curfews, and we were like baffled at first, like why is there a curfew? And then to find out that people in these situations will actually like loot places and stuff when they're empty, and that was just wild to me. I never heard of anything like that. Remember, I'm just 14. Now I obviously know better. People will take advantage of bad situations, but this is what it reminded me of, like when a tragedy happens, some people can just be shitty, I guess is what the message is at the end of the day. Because what they're dealing with at the moment is bandits, I think, and not seeing anything that's not banditry yet, but I guess we'll find out if anyone else
You don't
is
think they've abandoned us, do you?
in these other situations, if it's banditry or if there's any like leftover soldiers from the Imperials and all that stuff. We'll find out soon. That was a hell of a jump, Clive. Wow.
Clive, wounded.
Oh, Ashen. Oh,
We
is
deal with the
Ashen?
Akashic first.
Akashic. Hold on, I need to change this. I keep, like... That's better, I think. Slay the enemies. Let's go. God, that just almost took them all out. That was amazing. What are you punching behind you? Oh, there's a rock there. I was wondering why I wasn't moving. It's a rock. Enemy slain. The Phoenix powers are still my favorite, but Dion's are fun.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Is he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Let's go find Wade. Hope that's what we're doing.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
We'll go help them.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Goodness me. To the lift. Excuse me, Jill.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Going down.
Sire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Wade.
Sir Wade. Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
No one's prepared for this.
Behind you!
Oh, hey. So it's just turning the animals now?
We need to get the injured to safety.
That's sad.
Do you think we can
Not
hold
the
them off?
animals' fault.
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Hell yeah, Wade.
Always.
Hell yeah.
Then let's do our duty.
Love how he goes back to Lord Rosfield's son when he's with Wade. Oh my god, bye, hello. I picked up some new moves since I last saw you, Wade. Do you like them? Where's Turtle Boy? There. Ah! Shit. That's right, Clive. Hit him in the ass. Turtle Boy. You're crazy. Oh, wait. Ah! Jesus, that scared me. Where'd he go? Okay.
This one.
Good. Let's get him. Of course, new enemies approach. We're not dealing with enough, are we? Yeah.
Let's try.
That spinning move is wild. Oh yeah, that's right. Its shell's like resistant shit, isn't it? Gotta get the head. Come on, turtle boy. There we go. What do you think of my moves, Wade? Do you like them?
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha? Hey, Martha.
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Hell yeah. Jill doesn't
Jill and I
back
will
down
make
from
for
a fight
Eastpool.
either.
You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Come on, Jill. Let's kick some asses. Where are we going? Okay, we're going back up and around. Alright. Let's go. Going up.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
man and get my shoulder.
Goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
I would love to. Ow, but did you stop it bugging you? Whoever stopped my wings of light is an asshole. I'm very upset at whoever interrupted my wings of light.
Over here.
Thing is, are they like being intelligent at all, or are they just like rabid?
Something's coming.
Big eye boy. Hey Wade.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
No, not much at all.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
I love them fighting together. It's so cool. All right, Wade. Hold him off for me a minute. I want to get one in. Never ever like the eyes, they're so creepy. Alright, good job everybody.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
Just realised he puts his sword in very quickly for the sheer size of it fitting into the way it's angled on him.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Goodness me. Everything is terrible right now, isn't it? Extra terrible, I guess. It's normally terrible.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
I love
It
Martha.
was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
You won't find a
Well,
better
when
man
you put
than
it
Wade.
like that, of course they can stay.
Good people, Martha. And you, Sir Wade. Alrighty. Now, we do have someone in... Ooh! Symbol of trust, loyalty. Wait!
My lord.
You wonderful
There's
thing,
someone I'd
you.
like you to meet.
Who do you want me to meet?
Oscar, over here.
Oscar? Hello, Oscar. You look
It
familiar.
is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch?
That's why
I
it's
wasn't
familiar.
aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Am I gonna cry? I'm already close.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that the.
I know what you mean,
right.
but...
We know what you mean.
Oh,
There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
My poor little heart.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
He looks so much like him too. Oh, Oscar. It's lovely. What a lovely moment. Okay, goodness, what do you want? The quiet. Where's the quiet? Okay, there. So I think going there will be best. So let's do that. Murdoch. Okay, oh, like a lot of the creatures gonna be. Well, it's all the animals just like this now. Very sad. They didn't ask for this. They just exist.
This one. Go for it.
Wait, no, are those chocobos? No! No! Oh, how dare they! Oh, I hate it. Oh, I'm not gonna fight you. I hate it. That is a bitch-ass move. Dare you taint the chocobos. Not happy about that. Alright, hang on a moment. I realized I didn't even look at what any of the ratings were, so just in case. It's here, right? Yeah. I think it's these guys. There's 3 of yous. Hello. How are you today, sirs? You have very big axes. Did you know that? All 3 of you. Rank A. Oh, I need to be careful. And pay attention. like that. Staggering. This is a challenge. Wow, okay, guys. And you, how dare you?
I needed that.
God damn it. I really do have to be careful in this one. There's 3 of yous. Ooh, good, 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 good. It heals me too. Yes. Come on, let's get one of yous. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I got stagger 2. Can I get one? Can I get one? Can I get one? Yes. One down. Hell yes. Another one almost down. Oops, a daisy. Ah! Did you just throw me onto a freaking the other guy's sword? That was crazy. Another one down. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
No more vengeance. No more war.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if there was no war? Okay. Do what I want to think. Okay, so we've done all of the hunt boards.
First we find Isabel.
Alright, here we go.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
Ghosts? Then a wall won't stop them.
And what can I do for you? You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
I do know what I want.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflame under a flood.
Then we're next.
I can't do it.
So we've done bandits, we've fought a Akashic. Where is she?
My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message.
Where's the dame?
There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
Where is the dame?
Yes. Like a Akashic, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Oh, goody.
Ultimus thralls.
Ew. Even
And what of your
worse.
mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Okay, I was worried she was
Then we'll look for
kidnapped
her
for a
there.
minute. Because I wanted stuff like that.
We could leave. The 2 soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
It's like a beacon in her purple.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
Good girl.
In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Hell yeah, girl. You tell him.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives.
It's a castle in the back.
Them as well.
They would have been so close and seen it all with
Look,
Bahamut.
There's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly, and sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Do I detect
The
a
way
bit
the
of
survivors
jealousy
speak of
from
them,
Jill
one
there?
would think they appeared out of thin air.
Bit
Perhaps they
salty
did.
there a bit?
It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Don't worry, Jill. You and Gav are the only people for me. Yeah, so hold on a minute. Yeah, that is... Yeah, this is some brick. Let's just check it. Imagine standing here. Right here. And seeing all of that fight we just did with Dion being Bahamut. That would have been fucking crazy. And then see the crystal just... Like, it like vanished here and reappeared here or something. It was just... Oh my goodness, it would have been wild to see.
That thing.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Suppose my Jill?
It's all right. Give me your arm.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more. You're safe now.
I think I can go that way. Yeah, I can go.
I assume you have a plan?
Ooh, I just...
Find out what we're facing.
So the
Captain
the
lost his
well...
head
It's...
because he never stopped to use it.
Their attention to detail is amazing. Because that well would have been, the crystal well. Like, where
It was
they
all they could
had
do
that
to
energy.
escape. They just left the bodies there in the
Oh,
flood.
is that the last crystal in the distance? Well, is that what that is? No, I want that one. No? Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, so... 5? Yeah, I think it is. Wow. Amazing views. It really is spectacular. I'm trying not to think about the last trauma that I had in this town. That's you, right, Torgal? Okay, good. Just checking. I see you on high alert. Whoa, you can see all of the energy coming up from the ground. Unbelievable.
Clive,
where are the enemies?
I see them.
Ah, here they are. That took care of them.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
Yeah, I think we're okay right now. I just took him out in one hit, so... Wait for it, darling. Interesting that she's asking, though. Yeah, Jill, we're fine. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Interrupting me. Fucking revenant. I'm just gonna push you along this way. Let's just take you this way. La-di-da-di-da. Bloody lich. Where'd you go? Where are you? There you are. Stop doing that. Okay, let's just get out of there and let's just... Do no, get out of there. Ah. Good old-fashioned attacking, shall we? Will you stop cutting me off? Jerk. Something tells me that something's going to come along to make her prime. It's just a sneaky suspicion. Hell yeah, that was a... Oh, hell yes. Just going to get it? I think so. Yes. I love it so much.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
We should let her know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh?
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones
Oh, so cute.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post.
I mean, she is lovely.
Milady.
She does wonderful things for people. She helps whoever she can. She is a lovely
Lest
person.
you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning.
Take the wins.
Thank you again, Clive.
Take the wins. Alrighty, back to the hideaway. This is why we fight. That was quick.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Did you just glow a minute, Jill? What was that? Let's go back to the hideaway. Oh, hello.
Was wondering when you turn up.
Didn't realize I would teleport right in your face.
Thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
It's
Luck, I
wonderful
suppose.
that way.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
Had to get
Now's
worse
not
before
the
it gets
time to
better.
second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Oh goodness.
Thank you, Otto.
Alright, okay. Can I have a minute? Okay. Hey, Joshua!
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
You did so much,
now,
Joshua.
Both an empire and her prince lie broken.
You've done more than enough, Joshua.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
Who was your rescuer?
Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Oh, goody.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
Maybe something to do with the fact that you can
That is one of
absorb
many
all of the
answers that
dominance?
have eluded me.
Possibly.
Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You just
You
drink them
are
all up.
different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance.
Very true.
Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind's not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
Is he losing them?
We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
I hope we can, but I'm worried we can't.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
But you would do the same. You would do the same. You can't tell him you wouldn't do the same. Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav.
No, what's happened to Gav? What's wrong?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
We've got to go save Gav.